Coming like so many people were needed to take it, like book was very heavy or what? Those who are entering inside the class right now, come and stand inside it and stand at your respective places. Yes, question 14 on page 83 we attended. Question 14 on page 83. First of all, do we have to make partners capital account or current account? Current account is there. What is going on over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's 6 people in one page? Who is the new one? Silence. Come on, 3 people come on. Navyaji, then Neen and you. 3 people come on. Neen, you sit with Darsh. Bit fast. And you both sit there only.
Can we sit?
No, you cannot sit. Why you people are late? One adjustment I'll be taking up right now, important you, which you 5 will be doing it 50 times each.
Sorry.
No sorry. I said to you downstairs, immediately go up. You have come after I have entered inside. कभी नहीं लगेगा 50 लगेगा ऐसा 50 बार लगेगा उसके बाद कुछ और नहीं लगेगा so now you can sit down 5 people like 50 times no please yes now in question see the last item trial balance both the sides everyone be attentive now. Debit side last item is current account of Dharma, credit side last item is current account of Karma. So we have to make partners current account. Okay? Further, so far whatever questions we have done, Dhruv and Dhruv stand up. Dhruv and Yuvraj. What is going on continuously? Yuvraj, do we have to make capital account or current account? Why? Yes? What is given?
Current account of Karma.
What amount? You sit down. Dhruv, do we have to make trading account or not?
Yes.
Why? Normally we have to make trading account. There is no trading account in trial balance. Every time we don't have to see the adjustments. In trial balance, do you find any gross profit?
No.
Do you find any trading account in trial balance? Means we have to make it. Sit up. So all the 5 will be made, okay? Make the formats first. Yes, now formats I will give you only that much time as I consume to make it. So speed up with the things. Markings we will not do anymore. By now you all must be clear which item should be recorded where. So all the questions now we will be directly solving them. Speed up fast. As soon as I finish, I'll start solving. Average to current account.
Teachers said that we have to
In current account, they are compulsorily telling you to make the formula and make it in the school.
not in books.
No, not necessary in books. Whose noise was this? Yes, I'm almost done now. I'm starting with it.
Sir, you won't check the imposition.
I'll check it at the end.
No, sir, right now.
Today, this is to be done and I have to discuss one homework question also. The one which will go in homework has certain new points, so I'll have to discuss that also. First adjustment. Complete silence now. First adjustment. Akanksha, read it.
Closing stock of rupees 21,000 is stock of
stationery 2000 is included.
We have done this in the last year.
Yes.
Anyone of you can tell me how will we give the effects? Last year in exercise question we had this. Closing stock 21,000, out of which stationery 2,000 is included. Savesh?
So stationery stock 2000, we will give one effect in current asset, and second effect will be minus from stationery expense and profit and loss debit side. And 90,000 closing stock, current asset, and trading account credit.
Pooja?
First we minus 2000 from 21,000 and then from stationery expense.
Means how will we record the two effects?
On current asset side, closing stock 21,000 minus stationery and stationery expense.
Is it wrong? Parik?
We will minus stationery stock of from stationery expense 2,000 and it will be recorded as current asset also. Then we will record closing stock, current asset and trading account credit side.
What amount?
19.
Yes. Both of you are correct. First of all, closing stock is 20,000 in which stock of stationery 2,000 is included. Underline in which stock of stationery 2,000 is included. And after that write down therefore goods is equal to 19,000. Understood this? Out of 21,000 of total stock, 2,000 of stationery stock is included. Means how much is the stock of goods in the business? 19,000. Two effects of goods stock 19,000 and two effects of stationery stock 2,000. Okay, we have to give two effects of goods stock 19,000 and we have to give two effects of stationery stock 2,000. Put tick on this adjustment. In your adjustments sheet, you'll write two new adjustments. One is closing stock of goods and second is stock of stationery. Closing stock, what journal entry did we study in the last year? Closing stock account debit to trading account. To trading account means write down trading account credit side by closing stock. What amount? 19,000. Stock of goods, first I am giving two effects. By closing stock 19,000. And second effect, closing stock account debit means current assets. Closing stock 19,000. Understood this, everyone? Once again, what is the journal entry for closing stock of goods? Closing stock account debit to trading account. Closing stock account debit current assets to trading account on credit side. This you should include in the adjustments sheet. Okay? Any confusion in that? Out of 21,000, 2,000 is of stationery. So goods stock is 19,000. First we have given two effects of 19,000. Now two effects of stationery stock. What journal entry did we study for stationery stock in the last year? Stationery stock to stationery expense. Stationery stock will again come in current assets 2,000. And to stationery expense minus from stationery. Okay, put tick on stationery expense 7,000. Do you find it? Where will we record? Administrative. Printing and stationery comes in administrative expenses. To stationery 7,000 minus closing stock 2,000, so outer column 5,000. Got it, everyone? As such, We purchased stationery of 7,000. Closing stock means 2,000 is unused. So what is our expense or use of stationery in the current year? 7 minus 2? 5,000 represents the usage of stationery in the current year. Minus means? Left side you minus, so right side of balance sheet closing stock of stationery 2,000. Okay, so this also you will include in the adjustments sheet. What is the journal entry for stationery stock? Stationery stock account debit to stationery expense. Stationery stock account debit, current assets to stationery expense minus from stationery. Two new adjustments. Okay, and amounts. Any confusion in that? Next. Now raise your hand. This we have done earlier in the class. Means I have explained this point in your homework. It was the important point. On machinery, depreciation rate is to be increased up to 10%. Mark it important and raise your hand. Krishna. What about? No, that's wrong. Anyone else? Hit.
So, in trial balance, machinery 71760 and depreciation of machine is 6240. We will add that and the total will come to 78,000 and on that 10% depreciation means 78,000.
Two effects of that.
So depreciation account debit to asset account, depreciation expenses and asset plus asset. Minus from asset.
Correct, very good. So now, we discussed this in illustration 1. I made you write as a note also that normally we have depreciation either in trial balance or in adjustment. Take out that note first so that you remember what we have done. Important notes are going to write in on separate page. Two notes we have written so far, right? So in that we have written two notes or one? So in that we have written if depreciation is given in trial balance as well as in adjustment, then step 1, cancel the depreciation as per trial balance by adding it back in machinery or assets. And step 2, give normal 2 effects of depreciation as per adjustment again. Understand it properly. It will be repeated 2 more times in the class. And at that time I will pinpoint and ask you. If you don't answer it, you will write 100 times this note. So understand the effects properly. Put tick on trial balance machinery 71760 as well as depreciation 6240. First of all, the given depreciation of trial balance is to be cancelled by adding it back. So asset side in fixed assets, machinery 71760 plus depreciation as per trial balance 6240, so 78,000. Okay, this is one thing you have to do. Trial balance depreciation you have to cancel by adding it back. Understood up till here? And those 2 items are ticked. Now adjustments effects, 2 normal effects we will give again. What is the adjustment? 10% is to be provided. So you will minus depreciation as per adjustment 78,000, 10%, 7,800. Outer column 70,200. And other expenses and losses. Depreciation on machines directly 7,800. Understood this? So trial balance depreciation is to be added in assets and then adjustments depreciation normal 2 effects minus from asset and other expenses and losses. Anyone having any confusion in that? Next. Put tick on third adjustment. This also should be in your adjustments sheet. Raise your hand. Anyone of you can tell me this? We have done it in the last year. Credit sales of 1000 is recorded in purchase return by mistake. What will be the rectification entry and hence the effects? Credit sale of 1000 is recorded as purchase return by mistake. First, tell me the journal entry for that. Queen up. Sales to purchase return. That is wrong. Shivang.
Sir, debtor account debit, purchase return account debit, to creditor account and to sales.
Very good. And effects?
Sir, in data we will add, and purchase return also we will add.
Purchases you add or purchase return you add?
Purchase return.
Means purchases it will get subtracted.
Yes, sir, it will be minus. Purchase return will be minus.
Purchase return will minus and purchase it will get added. Okay, tell me the other effects.
In creditor we will add, and in sales also we will add.
Correct. Very good. Be attentive. Write down this workings after the balance sheet. Don't write it in P&L credit side. Adjustment 3. And I want this, not the workings, the final entry in your adjustments sheet also. Okay. Actually, the transaction is of credit sales. So what should be the correct entry? Debtors to sales. In actual, the transaction is of credit sales. So what is the correct entry? Debtors to sales. What is the mistake we have done? We have recorded as purchase returns. Means what is the wrong entry we have passed? Creditors to purchase return. We have wrongly recorded as purchase returns. Means what is the wrong entry we have passed? Creditors to purchase return. What is the rule of rectification? Reverse the wrong entry. Pass the correct and reverse the wrong. If you reverse this wrong, purchase return to creditors. Means in your adjustments sheet, what journal entry will you write for? Credit sales wrongly recorded as purchase returns. Debtors account debit. Purchase return account debit. To sales to creditors. Include this entry. Debtors have what balance? Debit balance. And we debit it again. Debit. Add in debtors. Sales have what balance? Credit balance. We credit it again. So credit also add in sales. Purchase return has what balance? Credit. We debit, so minus. But you think it from purchase point of view. Because purchase return is finally going to get subtracted from purchases. So think from purchase point of view. Purchase has what balance? And we debit it again. So you add it in purchases. Instead of subtracting from purchase returns, you added in purchases. Okay? And creditors have what balance? And you credit it again. So credit plus. Means you'll add all the 4 places. Add in purchase in trading account, add in sales. Purchase and sales, both the places added. And in balance sheet, debtors and creditors, both the places added. Understood this? 4 effects. From purchase return, we have to minus. But again, purchase return gets subtracted from purchases, so minus becomes plus. Indirectly from purchases it gets added. Is everyone of you clear with that? So you don't see from purchase returns point of view, you see from it's a debit balance and you debit this item, so add in purchases. Any confusion in that? So how many effects for this adjustment? 4. What will you write in the adjustments sheet? Debtors account debit plus in debtors. Purchase return account debit plus in purchases. To sales plus in sales. To creditors plus in creditors. Any doubts with that? Let us give the 4 effects. All of you have written this entry? Who all are writing it still? Put tick on purchases. To purchases 80,000 plus wrongly recorded purchase return 1,000. Keep in inner column only because trial balance purchase returns are also there. Okay, then second effect, add in sales or put tick on sales. Buy sales 1,20,000 plus unrecorded 1,000. Keep this also in inner column. 4 effects, okay? Plus in purchase, plus in sales. Now in balance sheet, plus in debtors and then creditors also. What are debtors in balance sheet?
27,400.
Yes, receivables. Put tick on receivables. Receivables will include debtors also. So asset side receivables 27,400 plus unrecorded 1,000 28,400. Keep it in outer column. There is no bad debt reserve adjustments in this question. So we take it in outer column. Okay. And fourth effect, add in creditors. Where would creditors be included in trial balance? Payables. So put tick on that. In current liabilities, payables 79,000 plus wrongly recorded purchase returns 1,000, outer column 80,000. Understood this? So add in purchase, add in sales, add in debtors, add in creditors. Understood the 4 effects, everyone? Anyone having any doubt in this adjustment? Yes?
Creditors to purchase return is the wrong entry. So how is it getting added in credit?
We have to reverse the wrong entry. We are giving effect for this. The rule is reverse the wrong entry. So if you reverse the wrong entry, we get purchase return to creditors. We don't have to give effect of creditors to purchase return. That is already given. We have to reverse that effect now. So we have to give effect for purchase return to creditors. Okay, we are giving effect for this entry, not for this entry. That we have reversed to that effect. Understood that? Anyone having any other doubt in this? Look at the next adjustment. 1/4 of advertisement expenses to be carried forwarded to the next year. Raise your hand. What do you mean by carried forwarded? Janvi? Prepaid. And then carried forward and write down prepaid. How much is advertisement?
36,000.
36,000. 1/4 of that.
9,000.
Prepaid outstandings always. And prepaid. So put tick on advertisement. In selling expenses, to advertisement 36,000 minus carried forward 1/4 9,000. So outer column 27,000. Any confusion in this? Minus means left side you minus, so right side in current assets. Advertisement carried forward 9,000. Understood this? As such, what is the journal entry for prepaid expense? Prepaid expense to expense. Prepaid expense account debit. Current assets. So current assets advertisement carried forward 9,000 to expense minus from expense. So 36,000 minus 9,000, 27,000. Anyone who is not clear with this adjustment? Raise your hand and start writing that. Now hidden adjustments. Salary up to 28th February 2017, 13,200. Raise your hand. What is the ideal adjustment? Salary up to 28th February 2017, 13,200. Tejaswini, how do you get that?
13,200 divided by 11.
Outstanding. Effects?
Outstanding salary, asset side, and plus
Asset side.
current liability.
Current liabilities. Now, any confusion in this? Listen carefully. In bracket, what is the date given to you? Up to 28th February. We have paid salary only up till February, means we have not paid for March. So last 1 month salary, March, is outstanding. That means this 13,200 we have paid for how many months? 11 months. 1 month March we have not paid. So April to February, this salary which is paid is of how many months? 11 months. Understood that? So divide 13,200 by 11. 13,200 divided by 11. Monthly salary is 1,200. Any confusion in this? And only 1 month March is outstanding. So what is outstanding? 1,200. I repeat it again. We have paid salary up to 28th February. Means we have paid for how many months? 11 months, and 1 month of March is outstanding. So this 13,200 is the amount of how many months? 11 months. So what would be monthly amount? 13,200 divided by 11, 1,200. Any confusion in that? And 1 month is only outstanding, so 1,200 is outstanding. Any confusions? Anyone else? Only one person. I expected more. Yes, Akanksha.
So salary outstanding is given in the
Exactly. That's why I'm asking again and again in confusion. Credit side of trial balance. Credit side of trial balance. Do you already find salary outstanding 700 or not?
Yes.
Now what will you do? Valerie?
Plus in salary, so the amount will be 500.
Means in salary you will add 500, and in outstanding salary?
No, in outstanding salary we will record 500.
Okay. Renuka? Anyone else? Sarvesh?
So in outstanding salary, we will record 700 plus outstanding 500. And in profit and loss account, we will record only outstanding 500.
Charuda?
2 years.
Parekh?
We will record salary 13,200. Then we will record salary outstanding on liability side 700. We will add outstanding 500. And we will add outstanding 500 and 1,200 in our salary.
One effect you'll give of 1,200, one effect you'll give of 500, and still you expect the final accounts to tally. Two effects should be with same amount always. Listen everyone, all are wrong up till now. 1,200, two effects, add in salary and add in outstanding salary. Instead of showing it separately, we will add in outstanding salary. 700 is already outstanding plus 1,200, so total becomes 1,900. This 700 outstanding is not already recorded. If it is recorded in 13,200 also, it should be included there. Then you cannot say 13,200 is of 11 months. Then you cannot say 13,200 is of 11 months, because in 13,200 said 700 is there. Then 12,500 would be of 11 months, if that is already included. So it is just like expense to outstanding expense. Expense means add in expense. Outstanding expense means add in outstanding expense. In current liabilities, but added in outstanding expense. 700 is already there in trial balance, plus furthermore outstanding is 1,200, so total becomes 1,900. Did you understand this portion, everyone? Any confusions in that? 700 of outstanding salary is already recorded, and how much is still unrecorded? 1,200. So total on the liability side will now come as 1,900. Okay, put click on salary. Write down to salary 13,200 in administrative expense plus outstanding 13,200 divided by 11, 1,200. So outer column 14,400. Understood this? And second effect, up till now we used to show it in current liabilities separately. Now instead of showing it separately, what will you do? Add in outstanding salary. Put tick on outstanding salary on liability side. You will say outstanding salary 700 plus additional outstanding 1,200. So total outstanding is 1,900. Now listen, this 700 we assume is current year's outstanding only. No date is given. In case if date was given in bracket 1/4/16, that means it is outstanding of last year. Then you would have subtracted from salary. In non-trading chapter we used to do current year outstanding plus last year outstanding minus. If in bracket date was given 1/4/16, that means the outstanding amount is that of last year. Then what you would have done is 700 you would have subtracted from 13,200. Is everyone clear with it? But no date is given means that outstanding is also of current year. Further outstanding of current year is 1,200. So total outstanding of current year becomes 1,900. What if date was given 1/4/16? What you would have done? Subtract from salary. Current year outstanding plus last year outstanding minus. Then that belongs to last year. Got it, everyone? Any other hidden adjustment?
Loan.
Yes. Loan. Credit side, do you find loan of Dharma? Who is Dharma? Partner. So how much rate?
6%.
Counted 30,000 into 6%. Raise your hand. Effects, how will you get? How will you give the effects of interest on loan? Raise your hand. Ravlani,
So in financial expense and plus in loan.
what amount?
600.
Correct. 30,000, 6% is 1,800. Now see debit side of trial balance. Is any interest on loan already given?
Yes.
How much? 1,200. So outstanding is only 600. We have to give two effects of only 600. Okay. Put tick on interest on loan. In financial expense, to interest on loan 1,200 plus outstanding 600, outer column 1,800. Raise your hand who is not clear with 600 outstanding. All are clear with that? And second effect we will add in loan. So put tick on loan of Dharma. Liability side under the heading loans. Loan of Dharma 30,000 plus outstanding interest 600, outer column 30,600. Any confusions in this? All are clear up till here? By the way, the outstanding salary part market important. Both the sides, salary market important and 700 credit side outstanding salary market important. Okay? No other hidden adjustments, unticked items will record. Drawings. Where will we record drawings? Partners current account debit side, 2 drawings. 7,500 and 5,000. All of you speed up in writing. You should be in fact faster than me because I am discussing and writing it. So all of you will speed up in that. Nishi, opening stock. Trading account debit side 2, opening stock 15,000. Purchase is recorded. Rushil, goods return credit minus from sales means it is sales return. Credit word stands for sales. So goods return credit means sales return. One more thing. In trial balance, where do you find sales? So sales return will always come on debit side. Means debit side of trial balance, any goods return given is always sales return. Same way purchase is in trial balance debit side. So purchase return will always come on credit side. Credit side, any goods return is always purchase returns. Okay. So this goods return credit minus from sales. Goods return credit 3,000. 1,18,000. No one should be talking in between. Receivables recorded, salary, machinery depreciation recorded. Group. Building. Fixed assets 80,000. As I said, maintain silence. I can hear a lot of noise in between. Wages. Trading account debit side in purchase expenses 2, wages. $1,600. Divyajit, insurance premium. Administrative expenses 1,800. Don't talk in between. What is the confusion? I will not be repeating it again now. No one should be talking in between. Vidatri, discount allowed. Yes, profit and loss debit will include in selling expense. There is no discount reserves table, so you can include it in selling expense or you can also write it in other expenses. 2 discount allowed. $3,200. Again, started talking in between. Interest is recorded. Maya. Furniture, fixed assets, 87,000. Stationery recorded, advertisement recorded, Vrunda cash balance, current assets 51,200. Rushabh, current account Dharma. Yes? Current account debit side. Partners current account debit side. We should have left a line. To balance brought down. In Dharma's column 17,000. Now credit side. Asta capital. Yes, current account is there means capitals are fixed. So liabilities side directly capital accounts or capitals. Dharma 1,40,000. Karma 1,20,000. Total 2,60,000. Sales recorded Mewari goods return debit. Purchase returns minus from purchases. Goods return debit 2,000. Outer column 79,000. Payables already recorded. Salary outstanding recorded, loan recorded. Mega discount received. Yes, silence. Mega discount received, where will it come? Credit side item of trial balance, how can it come in debit side? You write it 100 times, incomes and gains. Discount received will come in incomes and gains. By discount 6,600 and maintain silence. Next, GT bank overdraft. Current liabilities 2,800. And current account of Karma will come in partner's current account on credit side. Buy balance brought down. What is the amount? 14,000. Understood this, everyone?
Yes.
Now balancing
137,000. 41,400.
41,400 is gross profit.
Yes.
Opposite side in P&L account by gross profit brought down.
It is loss.
41,400 now. Debit side total is more.
61,000.
61,000 both the sides.
Yes. 30,000.
13,000 by net loss carried down. In P&L appropriation debit side 2, net loss brought down 13,000. No items in P&L appropriation, so same is the balance. By net divisible loss. Now, is any ratio given in the question?
Capital.
Yes, at the top of the question before trial balance, everyone be attentive. At the top of the question before trial balance, underline capital ratio. Raise your hand. How will you find capital ratio? How will you find capital ratio? You will distribute profit and loss in capital ratio. The way.
We will divide both of them by a common number.
So what is the ratio here? Yes. What are the capitals? 140 and 120. Cancel the zeros. 14 and 12 remain. Both are divisible by 2. What is 14 divided by 2? 7. 12 divided by 2? 6. Means ratio is 7:6. Raise your hand who is not clear with the ratio 7:6. Did you all understand how did we get 7:6? Riya? Capitals are 1,40,000 and 120. If you cancel the zeros, both are divisible by 2. What is 14 divided by 2? 12 divided by 2. What is the ratio? 7:6. Anyone not clear with 7:6 still? What is 7 plus 6? 13. So 7,000, 6,000. Dharma will bear the loss of 7,000. Karma will bear the loss of 6,000. 13,000 into 7 by 13 and 13,000 into 6 by 13. Any confusion in this? Where will this come? Opposite side in current account, debit side 2, net divisible loss 7,000 dharma's column and 6,000 karma's column. Now dharma debit is more and karma credit is more. So dharma has debit balance, debit side more. 17, 24, 31, 500.
Yes.
31,500 minus nil, 31,500 by balance carried down. And karma credit is more. 14,000 minus 11,000, 3,000. 2 balance carried down. Now which one is debit balance and which one is credit?
31,500 is that
31,500 is debit balance. It appears on credit side but it is a debit balance because debit total is more. So debit balance will come where? Asset side. In asset side, write current account of dharma 31,500. Got it everyone?
yes, sir.
And 3,000 is which balance? Credit. Credit is more. So that will come in liability side. Current account of karma 3,000. And now the balance sheet should tally 260, 90, 370,
378,300.
378, 300. Same both the sides.
Yes.
So understood this question everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, illustration 3 is your homework, but certain points I discuss in that. Complete this, those who are doing it first.
नहीं आ रहा
Illustration 3 will be your homework for Tuesday. Monday holiday. Tomorrow you have test of accounts. Monday, Sunday you have test of business organization. 9 to 10 will be the time. And Monday holiday. Take a look at illustration 3. Look at it carefully. Your page are not there. Let's be important points. Raise your hand. What will you do with 6% investments? 1 4 16 10,000. Illustration 3, 51st page, trial balance debit side. 6% investments, 1 4 16 10,000. Do you find it? Raise your hand. What will you do with that? Hirva? Effects.
In current assets, will give one effect on outstanding investment and other effect on income and gains.
Correct. So now be addendum. What is 10,000? 1,416 means we have invested the money in the beginning of the year. What is 10,000? 6%? 600 should be the interest. Now credit side, what is the interest on investment already given? 300. Out of 600 we have already received 300. Remaining 300 is outstanding. Raise your hand who is not clear with outstanding amount of 300. Now outstanding income to income. One effect you add in income means interest on investment 300 plus outstanding 300, 600. Second effect will show in current assets. Outstanding interest here. I told you earlier also that in interest on investment don't add it in investments. Loans outstanding interest we add in loan, but investments interest we never add in investments. Show it separately in current assets. So 300, one effect you'll add in interest on investment, and second effect you will show it in current assets. Got it everyone? Debit side, last item, prepaid office expense, what will you do? Don't do that, it's in trial balance. Single effect, current assets. That's what I am discussing. Credit side, last item, outstanding wages. Current liabilities, don't add in wages. Trial balance items will have single effect. In trial balance, if you come across outstanding, prepaid, pre-receipt, it will directly come in balance sheet only. And follow the rule, debit expenses or assets, credit incomes or liabilities. Adjustments. Second adjustment, first adjustment, interest 5% on capital is simple. 10% on drawings for 6 months. Capital you count for full year, 6 months is only in respect of drawings. So that will do 10% into 6 divided by 12. Second adjustment, closing stock 15,000 having market value 12,000. Last year we studied the rule.
12,000.
Lesser value. Closing stock is recorded at cost price or market price, whichever is less. So 12,000 two effects you get. Third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, normal, 8th. We have done this, put tick on 8th. I want it in adjustment sheet also. We have done this in the last year, raise your hand. Goods of 2,000 destroyed by fire. Insurance company has admitted a claim of 80%. Only one student remembers. 2,000 destroyed by fire, insurance company has admitted a claim of 80%. Anyone else? Renuka?
Insurance company lost due to fire account to purchase account.
Effects?
Insurance company administrative expenses. No way. Insurance company current asset, then loss due to fire, other expenses and losses, and minus from purchases.
Yes, 2,000's 80%. How much is insurance claim? 1,600. So insurance company account debit 1,600 will come in current assets. Insurance claim 1,600. Remaining 400 is our loss. So loss by fire 400 will come in other expenses and losses. Jite. Two purchases 2,000 we will minus from purchases. Is everyone clear with that? Ninth adjustment, 10% commission is payable to judge from profit unlike after deduction of commission. 10 upon 100 or 10 upon 110? 110 after deduction of commission is mentioned. This adjustment you will not only do at the last adjustment but at the end of the question when you do the balancing. After you get net profit, then you will do credit minus debit into 10 upon 100. Means you keep this adjustment pending, and when will you give the two effects of commission? At the time of balancing. Wait, be attentive and understand the things properly. Tomorrow you have the test, that can come in test also. We have done a lot in the last chapter. After you do the balancing and after you get net profit, then you will give the effect of this adjustment. You will directly show in bracket the calculations credit minus debit. We have done it in the class in this chapter also. Into 10 upon 110. One effect P&L appropriation, debit side. Here you don't have to make current account, you're going to make capital account. So second effect, partners capital account, credit side. But when would you solve this adjustment? At the time of balancing. When you get the net profit, after that you'll give two effects of this adjustment. Any confusion in this?
No.
So this question is your homework and 4 adjustments. Stock of goods, stock of stationery, this purchase returns wrongly recorded, and 4 goods burned by fire and insurance company accepted. Bye everyone.
Bye.